I'm going to do a series of videos that shows you how to raise a large amount of queens or a few amount of queens without using some of the standard methods of using a starter hive and a finisher hive. This particular method combines both into one. This is used commercially as well as hobby beekeepers who want to raise a few queens for their own. So what we have here is a hive that's configured with two compartments. On this side we've got room for 4 deeps of bees and brood. On this side we've got room for 8 frames of bees and brood. The purpose of this side here is to raise brood and house bees to finish the cells over here in the starter finisher side. This side is queenless when we're raising queen cells. So we also have an exit that goes out this way for the finisher starter, and we have an exit that goes out this way for the brood house bee supplier. What we do when we operate this on a weekly basis, we take 1 frame of cap brood out of here, we take 1 frame that is extended brood frame that's empty and place over here. And the queen on this side keeps raising our house bees on an ongoing basis. What I'm going to do right now is populate this hive with bees that I've gathered from another apiary to get this thing started. So with that, over here where I got my bees, and I'm going to give them a little smoke and a little sugar syrup. And we're going to transfer these bees to the hive. We're going to take the screen off here. Initially, we will have a queen on both sides, and this is just simply to get us started. The bees in, and now we're going to put the queens in to each side, and that's just a simple little process. We open up space between 2 frames, put the candy side up, and we slant the cage towards the center of the hive with the screen exposed. We do this way so that the bees can eat the candy out. If a dead bee gets in there, it can't plug the hole, and if the candy starts to melt, it will not drip down on the queen. So we're going to put 1 on each side. Okay, we're going to get the bees smoked down and put the lid on. Okay, we got the lid on. We're all set. We're going to let this sit for 4 days, and we'll come back and check to see if our queens were accepted. Good afternoon. We're going to go ahead and look in this cell builder hive, which has its own supply of fresh bees for building cells, to see how we've progressed. We've got I did a graph on the 18th of June. We're going to go in, we're going to look at this graph and see what kind of acceptance we got from the graft, and see how far along the cells look. I'm suspecting they're probably going to be capped, and we can be able to tell. So with that, we're going to give them a little smoke, and we're going to open up the cell builder. Okay, let's take a look inside and see what we got going on. Okay, this is the cell builder side. Prior to putting the graft in, we made this side queenless so that they would be happy to build queen cells. We're going to look at the queen cell bar here. And when I put this bar in, I also put a fresh comb of cat brood from this side, give them an empty frame to work with for still having the queen square to lay. Okay, this is the frame with the queen cells on it. It looks like we got some pretty good looking queen cells here. I did not put them all the way across the bar, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there should be 7 down below. And it looks like we got 13 out of 14, and that's the first graft I've done in about 2 years, so real happy with that. What we're going to do now, these will be due to emerge out on the 28th, and tomorrow I will take these cells out and put them in mating nooks to mate these queens. So this is what we got for today. Just wanted to show you how this setup works. This side is the cell builder. This side is the one that's continually providing fresh house bees that we pull cat brood out here, put over on this side, and we take the empty frame and put back over on that side. Okay, thank you.